Release it, Gohan! Release everything! Remember all the pain he's caused, the people he's hurt. Now make that your power!
What's up, Saiyan Army? So starting this morning off with a little coffee. Girlfriend bought me another Dragon Ball coffee mug. It's like my third one because my brother got me two, and that's my third one from my favorite scene in all of Dragon Ball. Back when I was younger, I thought Goku going Super Saiyan was like the best thing ever, and it was hands down my favorite like saga and scene. But Cell Saga with Gohan is so damn good. Hits you right in the feels. Comment down below if you felt the same way. So as you guys know, I'm not a huge coffee drinker, just not a huge fan of the taste, although I love the caffeine. And especially now that's cold in the morning when I wake up, I like the warm. You know, it helps warm up my body in the morning. But what I notice is if I wake up in the morning and I just drink like a quarter of a cup, like this is like, I filled it up to the halfway mark, but I'm just gonna drink maybe like that much, like a quarter cup. And I notice it just kick starts my morning. Like from here, I'll watch a little YouTube, I'll get ready, jump on the train, head to the gym. And I notice whenever I don't drink coffee, sometimes I start like just getting lazy. And by the time I take my pre-workout, it's just really hard to wrap back up again. So I noticed if I get my morning started right and I just drink a little coffee and just keeps on going up, then I take my pre-workout and then bam, then like everything just goes great. So it's just something I notice about myself. That's why I drink just like a quarter of a cup, even though I'm not necessarily a coffee drinker. Just got to the gym, waiting for Tehran's late ass. Beta Piccolo down there. What up? Shoulder's feeling a little bit funky today. Like actually, that felt alright. I'm healed! Nah, yeah, it still feels like, yeah. Like, it doesn't feel injured, just a little, like, slightly tweaked. So, I'm definitely not doing overhead press today, and I'm probably just gonna go light just to play it safe on the incline bench press. Rotator cuff issues are no joke. Like, this is what I imagine a rotator cuff looks like, is like a wishbone, and it can, like, snap at any time. I know so many people who has had rotator cuff surgeries and stuff, and issues, and just stay away from them. So, yeah, gonna work around that. Also forgot my Umoro today, which, whatever. So, gonna take it straight to the dome. Beta Piccolo, help me. What?
No.
Oh, give me some dome?
It's like, what I'm not gonna do is be a part of that.
Ooh, look at that.
Spicy noodles!
Spicy noodles. After this, we're gonna be doing the spicy noodle challenge with Tehran. Stay tuned, that video will be a separate video, but it will be up.
It'll be part 2.
If not before this video. And then we'll do a half.
Scoop and a half.
Kicked after. Scoop and a half. Forgot my Umoro. Let's go.
I went down and waited. We should do some warm up. Oh, all right, Jeff. Nice. All right, I'm sorry.
What is that? All right, Naruto. All right, all right. Next exercise. So we just did like 4 or 5 sets of 80 for sets of 12. Pause, slow and control. Just resting my rotator cuff. So it's more like active recovery day today. Next exercise, we're not doing spirit bombs today because yeah, anything like above here, I kind of feel it. Actually, feels pretty good right now because it's warm. But I still like feel just, I don't know, just a slight something. So gonna play it safe. Always very safe than sorry. So many people I know, like they feel something small and then next thing you know it turns into something big where it lays them out for like weeks to maybe like a month, and I don't want that to happen. So we're just doing side laterals, not even bringing the side laterals high, just keeping it all the tension on my shoulders. Normally I like to do full range of motion and bring it all the way up, but playing it safe today, getting a nice workout in. No injury, no krillins today, no krillins.
Hit you with that 6 dots, bruh. Probably should have took your hoodie off. Probably should have took your hoodie off. Ain't shit to be seen.
Just finished the workout. Workout was pretty lame. Active recovery for the shoulder. Well, she's gonna bust us some skate moves.
Come on, do a kickflip.
Show some moves, bro. Donut plant.
Coconut cream.
I like adding cinnamon. I get the yeast.
Press leche.
Got to Tehran's place. You love me so much, you got a statue of me. About to eat a donut because I'm fasted. I haven't ate anything yet today, so I'm starving. Also, I don't want to do the spicy ramen challenge on an empty stomach, so that's just gonna. Oh my god!
I feel it back.
Let's try this peanut butter, banana filled. Oh my god! Who's your favorite DBZ villain?
Risa introduced the whole concept of like ascension.
So,
All right, I'm just gonna say Samasu.
last time, Piku.
How can I speed up recovery? I go gym 4 times a week. I do judo multiple times throughout the week.
Well, actually, judo should be kind of helping you.
I would stretch, foam roll.
Ice.
You can try, yeah, the ice baths and the hot baths.
Ice bath is probably your best bet.
Sleep's gonna be number one, man. I notice when I get enough sleep, I feel like
That's probably one of the
amazing.
It's like normal shit. Your diet, your sleep cycle,
Yeah, your diet, your sleep,
stress
yeah.
levels, like all that.
Yeah, really.
Douche
Yeah, stress is
inflammation.
something people don't even think about.
That's a
Yeah.
big of it. I mean, it affects your
Stress
metabolism,
affects
like,
everything.
affects, like,
Like I have some clients where they get like super stressed out, they have a real stressful job, and they tell me they're stressed all the time and they're wondering why they're still not losing weight, and you know, a big reason is because they're stressed out. You know?
that shit makes you
Stress is
release
a killer, man.
completely different hormones.
Yeah. The thing with stress too is it's like self-imposed, you know what I mean?
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, shut my thumb in there.
Yeah, I was like, why did you give me the piece? Cream fill ones.
I hate cream fill. I hate that so much.
I like jelly filled ones.
Really? I'm not doing it. No. I just never.
Ever since
you
I
know-
saw the first Alien.
So with the sex ed, I found out how babies were born.
Somebody asked what my heritage was. I'm black. I'm Creole, if you want to get more technical, which is the French Black American.
Man?
What are you?
You ain't got no Native American in you?
Cherokee. Matt all crisscross applesauce.
Last question. How do you find motivation when you don't feel like working out / keeping up with goals? Who inspired you?
You answered your question in your question. Your goals are your motivation. If you haven't gotten to the point where you want to be at,
Damn, Jay, just put.
I mean, hopefully you've at least been like measuring your progress, and it's like, don't give up.
Here's like the best way I like to think about things. It's like people in life, they're either gonna do what feels right or what is right. Every day we will hit these little forks in the road where you can decide, okay, am I gonna go to school or am I gonna cut class? Or am I gonna go to gym or go to sleep? Or am I gonna eat like shit or am I gonna stick to my macros?
should
You know what I
do
mean?
what they wanna
Every
do.
day people pick these roads and they decide which one to take, and whichever roads they keep taking leads them to where they are today. Like, we're all sitting in this room for a reason. We all are where we are today because of the decisions we made. So that's how I like to look at things. It's either you're gonna do what's right or what feels right. And for me, if you're constantly, like Jay said, if you're constantly thinking about your goals and you're very forward thinking, then feed the wolf that's gonna lead you in the right direction and take you where you wanna be 1 year from now, 6 months from now, you know, 10 years from now.
In Hawaiian saying.
No, I said
Feed
that.
the wolf.
Yeah, shout out to, if you guys remember that video I did a long time ago, it was a while back. I talk about the two wolves, the old ancient Indian or something. He was telling his grandsons the story, and basically, you have these two wolves, and he asked
Twilight
him,
shit.
he asked the grandfather like, oh, which wolf, and then one wolf feeds on like your fear, your, you know, all the envy,
It's like
and all this
Naruto.
stuff, and then you have this other wolf that feeds on, you know, has all your goals and
positive thoughts,
yeah,
optimism.
positivity, optimism, you know, and stuff. And then he goes, but granddad, which wolf wins? And he's like, oh, the wolf you feed.
Yeah.
All right, you.
That was dope. It also ties into Matt, you know, what he was saying as far as, we're talking about motivation, right? Like what keeps us motivated.
Like, why do you show up to the gym every day?
Well, anytime I don't feel like I get up and I'm like, yo, I really don't feel like doing anything today, blah, blah, blah. I think about where I came from and how I got, like you said, how I got here, you know, and the way I was thinking that got me here, and I have to continue to wake up, think about that, and to know, because I already know where I don't want to, I already know where I don't want to be, right? I put myself through all this shit and stuff to not have to do it again, you know? Like, you know, you say you were a waiter in the airport, I was a waiter. It's that level of, we all started, you know, down and come up, and
in the trenches.
and it's like,
And we can all easily go back there.
Yeah.
yeah.
The fork in the road, once again.
We
like,
can all
you
easily,
succeed or
Just like all this like
stagnate.
muscle that's sitting down on this couch, we can all lose it. If we stop working out, you know what I mean? We turn into the average Joe. We all can lose it. We're not born this way. We chose to be this way.
Gaga.
Well, I mean, I was kind of.
I don't know, even like no matter how genetically gifted
you know,
you
I've
are,
always,
Tehran could have easily taken the path of, you know, just playing video games all day.
You ever see the end of Dodge?
You know what I mean?
almost.
He could have had all the genetics in the world, you know, but chose to play video games all day.
I almost went that route too at one point.
Everybody
And
had
I
their
was-
first
when I
Xbox.
first-
It was just
no,
like
it was when I
3
first
in the-
found out, like, oh, you can make money through gaming. Because my mom would always argue with me, like, you need to get a real job, you need to work in an office, you need to work at a bank or something, do something for now or whatever. And I would always fight her. I was like, no, I'm gonna make, you know, money off fitness. I'm gonna make money off gaming. I told my mom, I'm gonna make money off of, I'm gonna make a career out of the things that I love to do, point blank. And because, you know, my mother's older, and of course
Things
my
are different for our
yeah,
generation
things
now,
are
though,
different
like-
for our generation. She doesn't understand the things that I can do. She's like, well, you know, what are your workly hours? It's just kind of like whenever I feel like
When
doing
I'm
something.
ready to.
It's like work depends on me. However much I get done is what I get in return. You know, and that's what a lot of people kind of don't understand. Also, is that they think even like
When you're, like,
we're
self-employed.
kind of, you get to stay home while you got the life. And like, no, we can easily fall off. I can easily get used to just being home and not doing anything, and then all of a sudden I'm making nothing. You know,
Which makes it even harder because it's a conscious. We have to consistently.
Complacency
be
is a
consistent,
disease.
You know,
Like,
we gotta
don't be
force
satisfied.
ourselves to jump out of bed and, you know, do what we have to do to grow our social media, to put out YouTube content. No one's telling us to do this. We don't have to do this.
like, I mean, let's fucking be serious. Me and Jeff, we get up early. In some videos I talk. I mean, we get up early, 5 o'clock in the morning. We're at the gym filming, so we don't get in trouble shooting midday.
So I moved
you know,
just so he could be
for
closer to
everybody.
the gym.
Yeah, I moved closer. I just moved back to Queens to be close to the gym to be able to put out more footage for everybody. These are conscious, you know, movements that I have to make in order to grow. And you know, all of us here want to grow, and I kind of don't understand, you know, why you wouldn't want to grow in the first place. You always got to think about moving forward. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about the past. That's over with. It's about moving forward. Keep that mindset to just go further and beyond.
Somebody's been watching DBZ.
I used to hear this good quote. It's not where you came from. It's where you're going that matters. That's something I tell my clients too. You know, a lot of my clients, they came from, you know, obesity, bad habits, you know, or maybe they were in shape and fell off. And it doesn't matter. Whatever happened before, it does not matter. It's all learning experiences that make you who you are today. But what really matters is where you're going.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!